Alrighty, let us go ahead and hit continue. Obvious. God, what is with? What? What? Anyway, let's go ahead. Pick it up, shall we? Penumbra. I played a game named Penumbra. I don't remember.
What the fuck is happening?
Well, it doesn't sound like the call was no big deal. It sounds like it was important to you.
Sophie's alive. Did I actually manage to rewind time?
Max, are you okay? It kind of seems like you're on drugs.
Huh? Oh.
Huh?
No, I'm just really happy you're here with me. And your mom.
So, drugs then?
Sorry, what were we talking about? Somebody mentioned a phone call?
Yes. I was shocked too. I didn't know people still answered their phones.
Funny, Mom. And yeah, it wasn't a big deal. It was just from the publisher.
Publisher?
I've been shopping a collection around for a while, and someone made me a deal.
Awesome, Sophie. That's phenomenal. Was this your big secret?
You didn't tell her? I thought she'd have been the first.
I didn't want to jinx it. Aren't you always telling me not to tempt the universe?
I'm so proud of my girl. Publishing is always such a difficult endeavor.
Thanks, Mom.
Is no one going to take our order?
It's been like a few minutes. Have you ever had a food service job? Like, ever?
Ever?
I can go ask what the holdup is, Yasmin. No sweat.
No sweat.
See? That is so thoughtful of you, Maxine. No need. The whole place could use a facelift, to be honest.
Come on, Yasmin. You don't have anywhere else to be? I need to ask Sophie about... God, where do I even start? What is that?
Oh shit. Dude, your nose.
It's fine. Just a nosebleed. Back in a sec.
Oh shit. Nosebleed. Living. Ah, I see. So. Stew isn't soup. How does 130 sound? Like this. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Okay. Okay, what are these notes? Annoying, avoid, blackmailer, indeed.
This lunch.
We do it every weekend.
I know.
I still can't believe Safi is here. Alive. Having lunch with Yasmin as if everything is normal. As if I didn't see her die 2 days ago.
The way she just
case
stands
this
there
goes
inner monologuing would be so
sideways.
creepy.
It was supposed to be a candid.
You'll never catch me alive.
Oh, Safia, come now.
Ba, dun, dun, dun.
I swear, one day I'll get a candid of Safi.
One day.
I guess that prankster hasn't been back. Bet Amanda's glad.
No, not a cat missing. How dare. Anyway.
Is all of this for that Krampus party? Who's performing?
It's for the Krampus roast.
Oh man, is this your first time? Yeah, Krampus on campus is,
Interesting.
yeah, that.
Yeah.
December 6th. So, it's the same day here. I didn't go back in time.
Hope you aren't
Something else
allergic.
is happening. Hell yeah, Diamond. Way to go. Nice to see this place gearing up for Christmas. Aw, this truly fills me with the holiday spirit.
That's about how big I open my mouth, too. When I've got a questionably shaped Pop-Tart.
Wherever I am, looks like beer still exists. Unfortunate. Wow, these really are the worst lines I've seen.
I'm a computer. Can I crash at your place? Did you just suplex me? Cause you took my breath away. Are you made of fluorine, iodine, and neon? Because you are fine. Anyway. Wait, is Amanda the noise I need to investigate, or is there a different noise I need to investigate? I don't remember hearing a noise. Investigate noise. What is the noise? Oh, I wasn't asking for an answer either, so.
Hey, stranger. How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing good. Normal.
Cool. Convincing.
Convincing.
I shot you a couple texts. I don't know if you saw them.
Remind me what we decided on last time we talked? My brain is sort of leaking out of my ears.
That time of year, huh? Couple nights ago, you asked me if I wanted to hang. I said yes. Therefore, we decided that we would, in the near future, you know, hang.
Hang.
Ringing any bells?
Yes, loud and clear.
I should get back to work. Take it easy, eh?
Okay, I still talked to Amanda 2 days ago. So far, everything here seems
She's pretty
basically the
Canadian
same,
there, eh?
Except
You know? Eh?
I was hoping my nosebleed days were behind me. It feels connected to that humming and whatever caused it.
You mean entirely closed off?
Yeah, there's.
Gender-neutral bathrooms. We love to see it.
Cute.
Holy shit. I'm back, aren't I? In Dead World. This is so fucking crazy.
Jesus Christ. This'll be fun. Displayed for a limited amount of time. Okay. Of course.
My gut tells me it's not good news. Because why would it be? How could Vin mix me up with Safi?
Interesting. I'm curious what the notes will do as we go. Nice. Where do how do I see my objectives again? Oh, right here on phone.
It's just so sad.
Yeah.
Didn't even.
Max, you're here.
I'm here. Surprise.
You good?
I'm okay. You really cheered me up earlier.
Happy to lend out my comedic stylings to girls in need. Thanks. Are you here for...
We already talked in her office. She seems to be doing, you know, bad.
God knows. I offered her free coffee for as long as she wants it.
Free
I'm gonna
coffee?
Get back to it. Don't forget I'm here for you, okay?
Thanks, Amanda.
Free coffee where?
Bow before your pickup line queen.
Wait, does that mean we didn't do the bad pickup line in Living World?
No Christmas decorations on this side. Oh no, I hope Amanda didn't spend all her soup energy on cooking for me.
She did.
Another Polaroid from our mystery photographer. Except...
No, Tony, I love it. I do. It's as thoughtful as ever. No, no buts.
I hate that they canceled Krampus for one day.
I know you. If you send me a
Christ,
gift, it
bro.
means you won't be coming this year either. Krampus isn't unsettling, it's fun. But honestly, I wanted you to finally meet Safi and Max. You loved them. Right. Next year for sure. And thank you again for the gift, Tony. I mean, I'll be back, babe.
Oh, they canceled the Christmas party. I guess that makes sense.
Hi, Miss Caulfield. I'm sorry for your loss.
Hi, Yasmin.
Oh, Maxine. You're here.
Maxine.
I'd invite you to sit down, but
I understand. Okay, so I can cross back and forth. That's good to know. Safi and Yasmin are probably wondering where I am. I should get back to them.
What's that up there?
Was something here? I guess they're trading stuff out.
Well, now I need to know what was up there. Ah, the skull. I feel like in the living world, though, like, Max has just put off Amanda so much. Which, to be honest, she does tend to put people off occasionally.
honestly, Safia, I wish you'd have told me sooner.
I was getting around to it. All clear? We don't need to get you a blood transfusion?
A blood transfusion.
Oh, I'm golden. Probably just the weather, you know?
Oh, did the forecast call for massive nosebleeds?
You know it.
Duty calls. Send me the bill for the windshield, please, Safia.
Windshield?
Another piece of shit pie. Someone... Hold on, it's easier if I just show you.
Jesus. Fuck, Safi. Is that your car?
Charming, right? Found it this morning.
Do you have any idea who did it?
No. But if I ever find out, it's on site. They couldn't have picked a fight with the Volvo instead.
This is gonna sound bananas, but I feel like I've met this cow.
You have. It's from right over there.
Haha!
Whatever, I gotta meet the tow truck.
Wait, hold on. The broken horn. It looks like there was something written on it.
Max, you know I adore you, but read the room, bud. I'm not really in the mood to stare at photos of my fucked up car all day.
Oh,
Yeah, sorry.
It's okay, Rathi. She's gone. Oh, tell me my proposal was shitty, Isabel. That would be a bald-faced lie. Right? I challenge you. I challenge anyone on this campus to devise a better pitch.
Impossible. Who in this day and age would be against a 4-day work week?
I would not be.
Yasmin Fayad, it turns out.
The same school president gracing the covers of magazines as the new...
Give me a 4-day work week. Let's go.
The only thing more surprising than her rejection was the speed at which it came.
I really thought things would be different under her leadership. More fool I.
She has time for lunch with her daughter once a week, and I can't have one Friday for my son's soccer games?
I'm right there with you. I'd love to be able to make my grief group with any sort of regularity.
When she told us a ways back that family was of the utmost importance, she must have just meant her family.
She isn't the only one with a family. Neither are we.
You sound like you're scheming.
You and I weren't the only ones with something to gain if your proposal passed.
The more I think about it, the more I realize how comfortable Yasmin has gotten in her fancy leather chair behind her fancy wooden desk.
You're not wrong. She made a lot of moves and a lot of headlines when she started, and then cricket.
I don't know what happened to the fiery woman who pushed the board, but she seems to have cooled considerably.
Then it's up to us to be the fiery ones now. It's up to us to push back.
Her rejection of my proposal isn't the end of the road.
It's the beginning of a new one.
Well, the idea behind the 4-day work week is beyond just, you know, working 40 hours in 4
The
days.
skull's missing here, but maybe the turtle in Dead World?
The idea is to take 40-hour work week and shift it down to a 32-hour work week, working 4 days. Legitimately cutting out 8 hours of a work week.
Hey, Amanda. I have kind of a weird question.
Do you ever have non-weird questions?
Touché. Sometimes.
Occasionally. On a leap year.
The whole year or just February 29th?
Now who's asking weird questions?
All right, hit me then. What's the question?
Have you had any skulls go missing lately?
Wow. That's an extremely specific question. And I can't believe the answer is yes. Our only skull, in fact. I'm dying to know why you ask.
Because it somehow ended up in Sophie's windshield.
Wait, what the fuck? Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm trying to unravel the mystery. Jesus.
A skull? I mean, have they never heard of a brick?
When did you notice your cow got rustled?
Literally just this morning, before I clocked in. It had to be sometime last night.
Did you see anything suspicious?
I mean, the Abraxas kids are perpetually suspicious. They took up like 6 tables last night. Maybe one of them saw something. Hell, maybe one of them stole it.
Thanks. I appreciate the info.
Anytime, Nancy Drew.
She stared at our butt. In case you were curious. That was 100% an appreciative butt look.
Maybe there isn't even.
I didn't realize I could go to the patio.
Shit. We really need to lure him outside for this. It's December in Vermont.
I told you it can't be inside. That's a safe zone.
Taking the bathroom key was like... Shit. Do we really need to lure him outside for this? Shit. Do we really need...
Hey, do you have the bathroom key?
Yeah?
Could I grab that from you?
We're using it. We'll put it back when we're done.
You're using it?
Yup.
They are definitely up to something with that key. Not that they're gonna talk about it with me standing here. If I could look at that skull up close, I could learn something. It's way too cold to be out here, but I'm pretty sure if they brought those dart guns inside, Amanda would kill. I should use my power to look in on them. From Dead World.
Okay.
Oofa doofa. That's gonna take some getting used to.
Oofa doofa. Oofa doofa. Nosebleed in a loofah. I don't fucking know. Okay. Oh, we got a new text message. Boom, 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 boom. How are we supposed to look in on them from the dead world? Like she was saying. I'm curious if there's something we can do with the fact that they have that was the button I was missing.
Oh, that's just, you know, a doorway to Dead World.
Gotcha. I forgot the button.
That's the way back across. That's the way back across.
Thank you.
I don't want to screw this up. So he comes out to get the bathroom key, and we shoot him? You're doing good so far. Then what?
And nothing. Then he's out, and we're one step closer to the prize money.
What about the girl?
There'll be time for her later. Just focus on him for now.
Oh, shit. This must be that big assassin game all the undergrads play. They're using the bathroom key as bait. Doubt they'll just give that up. Where else could I get a replacement key?
GPA and the drugs you took.
What?
Come on, Mom. I'm supposed to see through your invulnerable mom mask as I age. I like that you took drugs.
Safia, Maxine is here. She's my employee.
What? You can have lunch with your employee, but you can't tell her about all the drugs you used to do?
Legally? Yes.
What crazy system is running this country?
They outside?
Jesus Christ. Every time I look at that thing, it's like a fresh jump scare.
Oops.
Tim, the key's back. Hank? Fuck.
You're welcome, dude.
Help timid guy get to the bathroom. But we just stole the key.
Gender-neutral bathrooms. We love to see it.
Well-
Oh, that's just, you know, a doorway to Deadwood. Fuck. Size does matter. I'm going to have to find a way to get up there.
You could ask.
I'm pretty sure I just saw a stepladder. Where was that?
Could we ask? You know, be like, hey, can I take a look at that cow skull? Oh, there it
That
is.
should help me reach the cow skull.
Why would we ask her if we could take a look at the cow skull? I don't know, because it's smarter than just going ahead and just stealing it? Or just doing it on our own? Oops. Well, she could be like, yeah, sure, go ahead, you can take a look at it, but I'm too busy to help you, so figure out how to get it yourself. Puzzle still exists. I'm just saying, if you were in... If you were in a kitchen and I go over and I just see like a cookie jar sitting on top of the fridge, and it's your cookie jar, and I just look at it and I'm like, huh, I wonder if there's cookies in it. And I just walk away, go grab a stepladder, climb up the stepladder, and just take the cookie jar in front of you and look inside of it. Even if I don't take anything, are you gonna be like, what the fuck are you doing? If you wanted to look at it, could you not have just fucking asked? Anyway. It has nothing to do with solving the puzzle. It's more like...
Is that a signature? Ugh, this is so stylized I can barely read it. Lucas Colmenero. Lucas Colmenero. Oh, shit. Did Lucas throw this through her window? That seems even less likely than the Abraxas kids. Maybe they were in it together? This doesn't make any sense.
What if it was in the back, in the middle, where I can't reach it?
Fuck, I need to think. What is going on?
Did she just sit down at the table with Yasmin? Alright. Lucas, someone chucked his cow skull with through Safi's car window. Could it have been Lucas? Moses said Safi hated Lucas's guts, but if there was bad blood there, maybe Lucas took it out on her car. The pissing horn was signed by Lucas. Moses and Safi have been best friends for years. Inside jokes, silly traditions, the works. Has a book deal for her poetry, and she's so excited about what it means for her. Oh. Amanda said it belongs to Lucas? I don't remember her saying that.
Just a prank. What if this Safi is in danger too? I just got her back. At least I know where to start. Lucas Colmenero and the Abraxas Society.
Again, so weird she sat down at the table with Yasmin.
Find the skull rustler. Save Safi. Hopefully. And my best leads are Lucas Colmenero and the Abraxas Society. Vin's the head honcho of Abraxas. I should cross over and see if he's around. Maybe I should do a little digging into Gwyn Hunter too. She was acting pretty odd earlier. I should cross over and start asking questions. Whoever fucked with Safi's car isn't just gonna out themselves.
Keep the salad in the fridge. Okay. Everything's so festive. We're in the dead world.
Whoever messed with Safi's car is in the purgatory. Now, if I were a bovine vandal, where would I... There's Vin. If it was Abraxas that stole the cow skull, they might have done it on Vin's orders. If some hot chips don't get you an A,
hello.
I don't know what will.
How you doing? No? Okay. I'm glad that you're here.
And, don't get cute, either. You find it, you bring it right back to me. Well, go! Find it!
Go!
Undergrads, am I right?
Like you were never young.
Young, yes. Dumb, maybe. Insufferable, never.
Never is certainly a word.
Certainly.
You lose something?
Mostly my patience.
Okay. Hey,
Yeah. Cute banter, barely restrained sexual tension, etc. I'm busy, Max. Another time.
Wow. Okay. What does Vin have them looking for? Let's say I find you're missing patience.
Then I wouldn't be busy anymore, would I?
What's stopping you from dressing like this?
His abs are literally sculpted.
It's freezing. I can't believe you dragged me outside.
That's here regardless.
Art student prank or horrifying creature. The world may never know.
Yes.
Waiting for someone, Diamond?
Mm-hmm. Moses. He asked me to help him carry snacks back to the lab, but I guess he forgot.
Isn't that kind of menial for a TA?
So my job is menial now?
I didn't.
I'm fucking with you. Nah, Moses probably just got distracted. Off polishing his new telescope.
If it were anyone but him, I'd ask if that was a euphemism. Those Abraxas kids are really staring, huh?
That one on the left is super into me. I danced with him once at a club last week.
Him?
I mean, I was just looking to dance. If I wanted more, he would not be my first choice. Besides, they're on the clock for Vin now. Probably trying to catch me in unabraxas-like behavior.
Why are they focused on you?
Vin's shook. I'm an actual threat to his reign, and he can't abide competition.
I think Vin's lost something. It's clearly rattled him. I'll, go ask the Goon Squad.
Good call.
Good call. Goon Squad.
It's like an exfil. They have our man and he knows too much. Hey, shh. Huh? Oh.
Hey.
Hey there.
Shh,
Oh, hey. Hey, so Diamond told me she doesn't feel comfortable with you two staring at her. You tell me what Ven's looking for, and I won't tell him you're skeeving on a fellow Abraxas member. Good talk. There has to be some way I can hear what they're saying without them catching me.
Good talk.
Safi told me the campus would be gorgeous for the holidays. Glad I actually get to see that here. That's my handwriting. Wait, am I the mystery photographer?
Score! Diamond a gazillion points. Reggie 0.
I thought we said no more ambushes.
Stop whining. You're fine.
But the snowball war got called off in Dead World. I don't think this is the other timeline. It must be some other one.
The proper timeline? Still gotta speak with multiple peoples.
I'll bet you $50 they put this sign here because some drunk frat bros tried it.
But there's clearly somebody ice skating in the living world. See? Let's find out. Yep.
That person's skating on thin ice. And I can't believe I don't even mean that metaphorically.
Can I get a photo of him? I like that they found another way of utilizing Max's powers to do something else. I also find it interesting that Max still has
We should
powers.
see what those Abraxas goons are up to.
Facial recognition to unlock it. I'm not sure. Why? Well, if it's a passcode, Diamond can probably find a way into it. Ah, shit. Good point.
Holy shit. Someone took Vin's phone? And they think it was Diamond. I can use this.
Kick us out of Abraxas. But when we find it, it'll happen.
I thought she said she still had it. I might be wrong, though. I thought she said she could still feel her powers, she just never used them. I don't know.
So, if you're wondering why those Abraxas kids are eyeballing you, it's because someone stole Vin's phone.
Seriously? They think it was me? The clownery! Of course they do. Of course.
Of course.
I take it I was right to assume they're full of shit.
Always a safe assumption. But if you find out who did it, tell them I owe them a drink.
You don't exactly strike me as the typical, Abraxan.
In the Vin Lang mold? God, no. But the org itself has potential. If we could just get him away from it.
You ever think about being, I don't know, Abraxa's boss? Queen. High priest.
President. I would love to.
Hold on. I had to move a beached whale. Beached whale has been officially thrown back into the waters.
So, are you
Nope, he
and
just beached
Vin
himself again.
rivals? Enemies?
To hear him tell it, both.
And to hear you tell it?
Vin is one of those yappy little purse dogs who swears he's a pit.
Rawr. 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 Ah, he's biting me! He's trying to eat me. Here. Go lay with Rowlet on my bed, bud. Let's get Rowlet moved a little bit. There, you get next to the crow and Rowlet. Okay.
Okay. Cool. Thanks, Diamond.
And hey,
cool.
If you talk to Vin again, tell him the only thing I'm taking from him is his crown.
He only snaggletooth me. Barely at that. He tried.
So, bad news, I'm not sure who took your phone. Good news, it wasn't Diamond.
Holy shit. You figured all that out with, like, 0 clues?
0 clues.
I just knew who to ask. And how. So, about my question.
I'm free Tuesday after 7, and I'm partial to a Japanese single malt.
That's whiskey?
Yes. But damn, do I have so much to teach you. So your place or mine?
Look at that cocky ass smirk.
Sounds like a profoundly underwhelming evening.
Don't knock it till you've tried it.
So, someone fucked up Sophie's car. They didn't take anything, but they used a cow skull to do it.
Jesus. Max, that's crazy. Is she okay?
She's fine. Who would do something like that, though?
What do you mean?
You mean who in Abraxas would?
I didn't say that.
No. But it's what you meant, isn't it? Anytime some nonsense happens on campus, people trip over themselves accusing Abraxas. Vandalism, destruction of property, that's beneath us. Max.
Beneath us.
We're performers.
Okay.
Certainly seemed performative.
And anonymous. What would even be the point? And besides, how do you even get a cow skull through a windshield?
Hold on. I didn't say anything about our windshield. Wild, right?
I'd love to keep chatting and freezing my balls off, but I've got a phone to find.
And did I need to reach you?
I'll end up in my office eventually.
Ben, what did you do? Glad my other suspects had the sense to stay indoors.
These bushes? These bushes? These bushes? Those bushes?
I don't want to freeze my ass off any more than I have to. What the?
Cat.
Note to self: avoid this bush.
Well, let's see. Okay. You just wanted Angry Cat. Got it. So we still got Lucas and Gwen. Who is this? Yeah, we're good. Don't bring a knife to a toy gunfight. Look at them just firing back at her. Okay. Let's go into the fab.
I can probably find Gwen in her office. And I think Lucas has a habit of working over by the cafe.
Alexa.
Can you give me a second? Surely another minute and a half isn't going to taint the building with my presence.
Just leave everything behind, Professor. You won't need any university materials.
Yeah, but I do need my car keys if you want me to leave the campus, don't I? Think.
You're not to return to Caledon property before the hearing, under penalty of law.
I know how this works. You don't need to read me my rights.
Just doing my job, Professor.
That'll go over great in Nuremberg. This is crazy. This is fucking crazy. I told Yasmin already that none of it's true. She knows it's fucking bullshit.
Wow.
This is all
I
just
guess
some
something
kind of crazy
screwy is
mix-up
going
that-
down here, too.
Whoa.
But at least... Yeesh. I wonder what that was about. Pretty sure you need a time machine to even find a phone booth now.
I have no idea.
This looks like one hell of an art final. I should check it out. Maybe I need to do something first to get it to work? Okay, what do I want to say to the future?
Future!
Some things are going to be out of your control, and that's okay. That's life. Let it surprise you.
I kicked Krampus out of my room.
What he's doing is wrong. It always felt like it was, but now I know it's true. I was starting to think my writing just wasn't good enough. How fucked is that? But she stood up for me. Nobody else has ever done that. Ever. So you know what? Fuck that guy. I won't stop writing because he's uncomfortable. That's my message to the future.
Wow. Whatever he was talking about, I hope it worked out.
Huh. Oh. So, find a way into the office. That's Lucas.
Gwen left so much behind. They'd better let her come back for it. So this Gwen just got escorted out by security, while Dead World Gwen is having hushed phone calls about the police and trying to break into locked bookcases. Time to snoop like I've never snooped before.
What do you mean? We snoop like this all the time.
I'm going to read this, I swear. If I ever have time for pleasure reading again. I had decided I would hitchhike across the country. If I still wanted to die when I got to the Pacific, then I could do it peacefully. Hell of an opening line, Gwen.
Indeed it was.
Damn, talk about a green thumb. Gwen's wife, Claudia, I think. I met her at a faculty event last month. Gwen fucking adores her. You would never do... what, Gwen? What is this about? Gwen canceled her weekly meetings with Safi? Why? Almost a full cup of coffee. Gwen must have just sat down to drink it. With the way they hustled Gwen out, I don't think these students are getting their grades anytime soon. Whoa, Reggie got an A-?
Diamond.
Loretta doesn't seem like the type to be happy with a B. reap what you sow, Loretta. Oh, you're other Loretta, aren't you? Oh, well.
It's the same Loretta.
Oh my god, an answering machine. As I live and breathe.
Gwen. Gwen. If you're screening your calls, pick up. I just got an email from Boss Bitch, and the phone is ringing off the hook. What the fuck is happening? Babe. Babe, pick up the phone. I'm sure it looks worse than it is. Just come home, okay? We'll figure this out.
Dr. Hunter? This is David from Intro to Nonfiction. I saw the notice in the lecture hall that your classes are going to be canceled for the rest of the semester, and I just wanted to check up and see if you're all right. I mean, I'm sure you're fine, but I don't know. We're all kind of worried. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Dr. Hunter, by now, I'm sure you checked your mailbox, and the contents enclosed therein. Please understand, this is a courtesy from one working woman to another. I don't want to hear excuses or lies. I'll have to ask you to leave campus until we can get this whole thing sorted out.
Why is it so quiet? Did I miss something on the desk then?
Dr. Hunter, by now, I'm sure you've checked your mailbox, and the contents enclosed therein. Please understand, this is a...
Oh my god, an answering machine. You would never do... Gwen canceled her weekly meetings with Safi? Why?
Okay, I guess I have to go to Dead World. Doesn't look like she's in here, so...
This thing looks older than Caledon. If Safi was an undergrad, this reading must have been at least, what, 4 years ago? Gwen is guilty of plant neglect. Although, I can't really blame her, considering the week we've all had. Drink up, buddy. Busy woman.
In-laws arrive. Sad octopus.
Between Gwen and me, I bet we've road-tripped most of the country. Caked up Mothman, goated with the sauce. God, why didn't I trade travel stories with Gwen before all this? Live fast, eat ass. Wise words, whatever they mean. It's like a bumper sticker evolved into a bookend. Fiction, nonfiction, poetry, plays, bunch of scenes. Is there anything Gwen doesn't read? This is the book I got for Gwen. Wait, what's sticking out from between the pages? Gwen is asking questions about Sophie's death. Why would Sophie have started acting off on Friday? Something must have happened. These emails are from way back. Like, before Sophie knew she wanted to be a poet. I knew Gwen mentored Sophie, but I didn't realize she was this involved.
Dr. Hunter, I appreciate your condolences. You know I do, but I'd prefer if you didn't contact me for a few days. There's a few things I need to get in order. Whatever the case, I'll see you at the staff meeting. You should get the call from Vin later today.
Why is Yasmin so quiet in the messages?
Hey babe, just checking in on my favorite workaholic who won't take a single bereavement day. Love you. Take care of yourself, okay? I'll see you tonight.
Hi, Professor Hunter. This is Vin Long from Dr. Fyatt's office. I'm just calling to confirm an all-hands staff meeting this afternoon in the second floor lounge in the administration building. Attendance is, unfortunately, mandatory. Gwen, I hope you didn't. I'm not sure if you should. I don't know. Just, I wouldn't blame yourself.
Why would Sophie have started acting off on Friday? Something must have happened. That must have been some call with Maria on Friday. Gwen even planned out a time to follow up. All right, Hacker Max. Let's go.
I'm in.
Search sent to Maria. Enter. Wait, this is Sophie's publisher. Gwen got Sophie's book canceled? These emails are from way back. Like, I thought Gwen helped Sophie set this all up in the first place. Why would she? No, this all has to add up. Somehow.
Dun-dun-dun.
Lucas tends to work over by the cafe.
I'm gonna ignore Lucas for now. I like how there's so many
I should
different
talk to Lucas about the other night.
portals in the area. Not just one, many.
on that proposal yet?
It's funny you say that, because I was just thinking about backburnering it.
Wait, you were? What happened?
Wow. Just wow.
Wow. Just seeing if there's anything in any of the timelines that I'm missing. We gotta speak with Living World Lucas first, though.
Wow. Just wow.
Okay.
Max. Sorry. Busy. Need something?
Actually,
Catherine. I've been waiting for an hour. No, just put Robbie on. Oh, sure. I'm only the boy's father. Who fucking cares, right? How can you say...
Whoa. Adds a whole new meaning to nuclear family. If Lucas has it out for Safi, there might be something incriminating in that case. Is that an email? Dated December 5th. That's when Safi's car was vandalized. I need to get in that briefcase.
I need...
That's ludicrous. Yes, I was a shitty father in the past, but I've never intentionally hurt our son. I would never.
Jeez, Lucas looks exhausted. Too bad.
One night, as I was close.
Audio?
Paper on the ground. But who's Dookie? And who would go over to the toilet, get toilet paper, and then go shit in the sink? This was premeditated. It lit a fire in my passion for justice, and I became dead set on finding the perpetrator.
The perpetrator of the Dookie Pookie took a looky dookie.
Here. Please don't bring me poop. We don't do that kind of testing here. Do you know any other science places I could take this to? There is no science place that is just going to test a fecal sample for DNA.
Fecal sample.
Not because it's completely in-fucking sane, though it is, but because a DNA test needs two samples, one of the source and one of the test.
Okay.
So, even if you found a lab that would test a sample, they could only find out if your perpetrator was eating enough fiber for daily regularity. You'd have to bring another DNA sample of everyone who's ever been to your bar. What about a pube?
A pube.
If you bring me poo or pubes or anything else, I'll have you banned from campus. This is out of hand. Some frat guy shit in the sink. Let it go. He storms back into the science place. You mean lab? I said what I meant. I turn real dramatic-like with only one thought. How am I gonna steal everybody's pubes?
The biggest untold true crime story of the century.
Yep. How to steal pubes from a frat guy. The real question.
Robbie, I got a split. Uh-huh. I love you too, buddy.
Weird. This
Yup.
Lucas seems
You
to be
bet.
on great terms with his family.
Hey. Bye.
Lucas.
Max. It's been a hard day. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling a lot of stuff. All tangled together. It's hard to parse.
When my dad passed, well, grief is an easy country to get lost in.
No matter how many times you visit. That's a lot of books.
A lot of my book. Signed copies for the Burlington Book Expo. They invited me to deliver the keynote this year. Have you seen the standee they put up of me?
It's hard to miss.
Yeah. That'd have put butts in the seats, huh?
Here's hoping.
The standards for the expo have really declined over the years. We've had a lot of mediocre
Yikes,
visitors.
this dude can
It's
talk.
a shame.
How am I
But
gonna
even
get that
after
key?
years and years and years, people still love the characters.
Oh, crap. I forgot. What time is it? I have to go give something to Moses, before his class. Good luck with the book expo.
And then we just loiter. What would be distracting? Doodly 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 doo.
Lucas is trying to get some work done. Maybe some loud music will throw off his groove.
Do you mind? People are trying to work here. Turn that down! Thank you.
Dang, I need a different distraction.
Thank you.
By the way, did you get your ticket to the Burlington Book Expo yet?
No. When is it again?
Shiloh, it's soon. Shit, it's probably too late since Lucas Colmenaro's giving a talk.
I'll live, Alexa. I promise. I can always go next time.
Lucas won't be there next time, and you'll probably be knee-deep in law school thoughts.
Probably. But picture this. What if Alexa Weiss gave a talk?
It's the Book Expo. You have to have a book to, you know...
Expo.
And you will. I know you have a book in you.
Look at that. Good friends. Yeah. Oh. There we go.
So good, you don't need him to.
What if it's something in the other world? Huh? Wait, what?
The cow skull had Lucas's name on it. He might know something.
What? Why is it open?
His notes are great. No wonder his classes are always full. Instant lock opening powers would be great. In the meantime, I have to find that key.
Ah, it's just broken. Okay. I was just like, huh? Max, just look at it. It's open.
Lucas is usually in the cafe at this time. Huh. I bet Lucas would really hate if something happened to this. Now, what can I use to do some permanent damage?
Permanent damage.
Dare I channel my inner Chloe?
Inner Chloe.
Now, how exactly do I want to get under Lucas's skin? The classics are classics for a reason. Oh my goodness! Who would do a thing like this? Someone should tell Lucas right away.
Someone should tell Lucas.
She returns. I take it you've delivered your something to Moses?
My something? Right, my something. Yep, something delivered. So, not to be the bearer of bad news, but somebody drew horns and a tail on your book expo standee.
Are you serious? I just put that... Come on.
Come on.
Some people just have no respect for other people's property.
Aww.
Come on, stupid marker.
Huh. The devil really is in the details.
Absolutely disrespectful. Damn it.
It happens.
It'll take too long to get another one.
Welcome to hell. Today's assigned reading is by yours truly, Lucifer Colmenero.
Snap back to reality. I might look into this later. Again, Max, the bookcases, or the briefcase is already unlocked.
Lucas's famous book. So that explains the cow skull and the snapping turtle. But does that mean he's the one who smashed Sophie's windshield? Guess this Lucas didn't get a chance to put this up yet. So this is how the literati spend their free time. Yeah, not you, Lucas. Seriously. Lucas was with his agent last night, not the snapping turtle. He couldn't have vandalized Sophie's car, so who did? No point in looking through Lucas's stuff now, satisfying though it is. Sophie? Is Lucas really trying to file a restraining order against Sophie? Does she know about this? I'd better show her.
Max? What are you...
Lucas, this isn't...
You can't tell her.
What?
You can't send Sophie that photo. Let me explain. Please.
Please.
Catherine, my ex-wife, she called last night, mad as hell, because Robbie, our son, was repeating back to her things I supposedly told him. But I never... I mean, I could never... The shit Robbie says I told him, it makes me sick to think about.
Any chance your ex was exaggerating? Trying to twist the knife?
Catherine's a lot. But she loves that kid as much as I do. She wouldn't use him like that. He told her I said he was the reason for the divorce. And somehow that was the least fucked up thing I'm purported to have said.
This still doesn't explain the restraining order.
I wasn't even there that night, Max. But someone said those things to my son.
And you think it was Sophie?
Listen. Sophie once threatened to turn Robbie against me. I know she's capable of it.
Wait. Why would Robbie trust Sophie? Does he even know her?
She used to babysit for us, believe it or not. Robbie adored her.
And none of this has anything to do with what happened to Sophie's car?
Something happened to her car?
Never mind. Forget it.
Look. I know she's your friend. I know you have no reason to believe me over her, but just give me a chance to get this shit in order first, without her interfering. I just want to make sure my boy never has to hear anything like that again.
This could all be a lie. One big smear campaign against Sophie. But, oh, what if it's not?
All right, now we get to play the Lucas Colmenero game. So we are We are 2 days past where Safi dies. Okay, I can't do that with the music in my ears. Okay, we are 2 days past Safi's death. In the timeline where she dies, the teacher is fine. And his relationship with his kid is great. Timeline where Safi's alive, in those 2 days, Lucas's kid is spouting stuff that is destroying Lucas's family. And something happened to the teacher whose name I can't remember, to the point of getting escorted off of campus with a hearing coming up. Gwen, thank you. Lucas seems entirely innocent of being anything to deal with Safi. Whereas Gwen, on the other hand, seems to be heavily involved with Safi. But the question is, where does Lucas fit into this equation? I don't think Lucas fits in right now. Should Safi know that this is going on? Maybe. He's a pompous asshole. But that's not a crime in and of itself. Okay.
Okay, I deleted it. This is between you and her. None of my beeswax.
Thank you. If I can't find any evidence to back this up, I don't even know. At least I have time to look.
I think I've wrung all I can out of Lucas today. Hope Ven's back at his desk now. I still have questions for that guy.
The way she just moves, she just kind of throws her back back. Blah. 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 Anyway. What do you all think? Would you have chosen to delete the photo with the facts we have uncovered? Or would you still report it to Safi? Deleting the photo felt like the right choice.
Time to follow up with Vin about that windshield slip. Let's see if I can't make this canary sing.
I'm gonna go to Dead World first.
I should head over to admin and get some answers out of Vin.
Ooh, candy!
Is that a therapist's business card? I'll bet some folks on the other side could use that.
Fidget spinners! Oh, hell yeah, dude. Fidget toys, candy. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. I love free things.
Vin's probably back at his desk right now.
Shh, Max. I'm glad to know that we all kind of have about the same thought.
I'm going to call you Pauline. Have you been watered recently, Pauline? Looks like nobody felt like building a fire today.
I'm going up there with or without you. I have to see it with my own eyes.
See what? You talked to one rent-a-cop. What if I told you about sources?
Are we really doing this? Okay, let's see. Magnetism, cold spots, lack of fauna. Do I have to spell it out for you?
You're describing every paranormal phenomenon ever.
Okay, fine, don't talk, boys.
Vin knows too much about what happened with Sophie's car. Time to see a man about a cow skull. Pick a card, any card. Or whatever.
Fucking shit.
Fucking shit.
Oh, Max. It's just you. Huh? What can I do you for?
Do you for?
Are you pouring whiskey into your coffee?
It's called an Irish coffee.
Yes.
Any particular reason why?
World is a fuck, etc., etc. Join me.
How many of those do you have?
Ooh, just don't check the recycling.
Is this about Sophie?
Sophie. Everything is about Sophie nowadays. This isn't about Sophie, Max. This is about you and me.
Right.
Come on.
Come on.
Illicit day drinking with your coworkers is sexy. Be sexy, Max.
No.
I think I'll pass on the sexiness.
No, Vin. Fuck off.
Looks like this Vin is taking a break.
Magician.
What do they mean?
It's called a 3-card pull. This one represents my past, a magician. It means I'm exceptionally talented, though you already knew that about me. My present, the 9 of Wands. Upside down like that, it means I'm exhausted, feeling vulnerable, and, well, guilty as charged. And my future, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, aka the fuck around and find out card. I think I'm about to find out.
Foreboding.
Fear of the future. It's the spice of life, Max.
In my experience, we tend to cause the exact thing we're trying to avoid.
Where were you last week?
Of course, I know what they're doing. My grief isn't affecting my brain. No, no, no. Don't tell them that. No. Listen. Can you stall the board? Stall them. I'll be there as soon as I can. Absolutely I am. No, no. Well, yes, I should be taken off because my fucking child is dead, but I don't think that's an option.
Aw, poor little guy. What happened to you?
Please, don't touch that. It was a gift. I plan on gluing it back together.
Aw. The little guy is supposed to be on his back.
I think we all feel a bit busted sometimes. Those look like they should be in a file folder somewhere.
Is that what I think it is?
My acting award? Why, yes. Yes, it is.
Jeez. Somebody robbed an airport lounge. She just can't catch a break, huh? Not even at a time like this. This is nice and all, but there's an actual barista just next door.
Alright. I think that's everything here. Actually, wait. What can I do with this grief counseling card?
Never been an official investigation.
Does nobody give it to? Maybe it's for later.
What about the weird weather?
How's it hanging, Pauline? Back to normal. Were the assassin kids here? Would have thought the library would be a safe area. Cozy.
Cozy.
And not even a thank you? Rude.
Okay, that one's funny.
Dignity restored. I want to be a bust. How does one become a bust?
Didn't get an achievement. Does that mean I missed a bust? Mustachioed bust. If there even was one.
It's like her eyes follow you wherever you go. This is nice and all, but there's an actual barista just next door. I was literally just in there comforting Yasmin. But this Yasmin doesn't need comforting. Fancy. Looks like Caledon spared no expense.
He has a completely different fortune here, too. He's got the magician.
Vin's probably back at his desk by now.
I don't know. And a tower card?
Hey, you found it. Kudos.
Max.
Sorry to startle, just... That was good luck, finding it so fast.
Oh, right. Yeah, I'm such an idiot. I just left it on my desk.
It's been that kind of day.
Yeah.
Did something happen to your phone while it was lost?
Huh? Oh, no, it's fine. I just can't get it unlocked. Fuck. It's gonna lock if I get it wrong again.
Wait. You can't remember your own code?
I am, like, extremely hungover. You're lucky I can remember who you are.
You seemed fine out on the quad.
I set the code to the year some old fucking magician scientist died. Slipped my mind.
Magician scientist?
Abraxas shit. I must have thought it was cool at the time. Can you just... I don't know. I'm not at my best right now.
Both of them are fucked up.
Sure. Vin is definitely hiding something. Getting into that cell phone is my best shot at finding out what. Too hungover to remember a passcode? Jeez. Good thing I know another Vin. This must belong to someone flashy, and forgetful, and cold.
And cold.
Hey, Ben? Can I ask for something kind of weird?
I don't do foot stuff.
Damn. Well, there goes my Friday night.
Vin does owe me a favor.
I have a question. Do you know anything about a dead magician scientist?
Jack Parsons, occultist rocket scientist?
Oh, maybe.
What about him?
Nothing, really. I just...
They killed him, you know. Just like JFK.
Oh. What, year did that happen?
Hey. Any more questions and I'll have to charge you.
Right. Of course.
Jack Parsons. Surely this place has a book on him somewhere.
So I'm curious, with the fact that we got the book for Gwen too, does that mean we helped with something else?
Pretty sure Myvin said Jack Parsons was an occultist. So history of the occult seems like a pretty safe bet. Here we go. Jack Parsons was found dead in the destroyed remains of his personal laboratory in 1952. Thanks, Mr. Parsons. Sorry about you getting blown up and all. I guess other Vin was looking for answers too.
Queen of Swords.
The cards are different here.
And the Tower. The Queen of Swords is a card representing a fierce woman, quick wit, and incoming judgment, while the Tower is a card of shocking change, chaos, and that's why he's afraid of what's-her-name taking charge and an upheaval in his control of Abraxas. That would explain it.
Very macabre chic. But I guess that's Vin's brand. A Krampus of your very own.
Cute.
Looks like Vin takes it black. Aw, what a cute little guy.
I love
Huh.
it.
This one's not broken. He won a drama award. Shocker. Wow, Yasmin wiped out her whole schedule for this disciplinary hearing of Gwen's. Yikes. I hope this is the right code. Success. I'm sorry, Vin. I know this is a brutal misuse of powers, but I need to know if you had anything to do with this. Food pics, mirror selfie, shirtless mirror selfie. Safi. There's a lot of Safi in here. I didn't get the impression they were close. Oh my god. Wow, that is really close. Who even were you, Safi?
Dun-dun-dun.
I really thought I could help. Poke around a little, figure out who has it out for Safi. Bada bing, bada boom. Case solved, right? Why else would my powers come back? Stupid. Now I have more impossible questions than I had to begin with. Lucas filing a restraining order? Vin and Safi sleeping together? Gwen killing Safi's book deal? I have no idea what any of it means. And the worst part is, I can't even talk to you about any of it. I won't be able to save you. Again. Whatever I do, it's going to turn out worse than I could even imagine.
Get the fuck off me! I can't breathe.
Everyone stay back. Give him some space.
He's having a panic attack or something.
I'm not fucking crazy. I know what I saw up there.
All right, an authority figure has arrived. Sort of. Nothing to worry about. Let's give him some space. Can you run and get him some water? You okay, Reggie?
Am I okay? Fuck. After what I just saw up there.
Reggie, up where?
The fucking overlook. Yes, I know. I shouldn't have been up there. I'm a fucking idiot.
It's okay. I'm not mad. I just want to know what you were doing up there.
Remember in your seminar how you said we should take photos of things that scare us?
Well, A+ for following directions, then. Now, you want to tell me what you saw?
I saw myself. Another me. Walking around, working on the puzzle box, the one that I gave you earlier.
What did this other you want?
I wasn't gonna fucking talk to him. I fucking ran, Max.
Did you tell anyone what you saw? Did you tell... Loretta, thank you. Can you take Reggie to the infirmary?
Sure thing, Miss Caulfield. I'll see you later, yeah?
Just make sure he's all right.
Thanks, Max.
Did Reggie cross over?
Time to go back up there. I can handle this. He's not just gonna let me by, is he?
Nope. I do not know what a cryptid is. Doppelgangeritis. Yep.
There's no way around that cop without getting spotted.
In this world.
Better start heading up to the overlook. Hope there's a place to cross back over on the way. This looks a lot like Sophie's favorite candy. But hers is called Sour Cats, not Heartstoppers. This goes against everything I learned in horror movies, but I should check for more weird shit.
Oh, be right back. Oh, shit. I have some good news. It's big, but I can't tell you what it is. I'm not at home wrapped up in a blanket burrito right now. Max, you have 24 hours before the world ends. What would you do?
Better look around to see what other freaky shit is going on. From here, I should be able to make it up to the overlook.
I guess I wasn't really looking on the ground for anything. Hold on. Okay, doesn't look like anything else. So story-wise, I mean, I thought the story's been good from the get-go. I'm glad that they changed up the powers and everything to make a different style of compelling. So instead of we're just trying to fix, you know, here's our 5 days, we're trying to fix it by going back in time to make the right choices. We are now doing
The vibes here are way off.
a singular
I should look into
straight line, but running parallel with each other, both different, trying to figure something out. I don't know if it's going to converge, go back, and go forward again, or if it's just going to stay like this. But where will Max choose to be? I don't know. I don't know what's... It's interesting. The only negative thing I have to say is
I've left my phone in some bizarre
quite
places, but
disappointed
never this
in the audio issues, the graphical glitches, and some of the weird graphic
Better look
quality
around to see
changes.
what other freaky shit is going on. Hello?
Hello? This is Sophie. Yes, this is Sophie from Fire.
Speaking.
Shit! I know you. No wonder Reggie had a panic attack. Any more unexplainable things the universe would like to throw at me today?
Where'd the phone go? Huh? Where'd the phone go, Max? Where'd you put the phone? Bird. Pretty bird.
See something, say something, right? I swear, if these owls could talk.
I mean, the devs have abandoned the game.
The vibe, if I tamper with it, the cops will know. Might be another way. I hope he doesn't think we're BFFs now.
Habibi.
Jesus, fuck! You've got to be kidding me.
Do you think it was a student who didn't like their final grade?
I doubt it. Usually those kinds tip me off with an angry, poorly written email.
So, do you know who did do this?
No.
No.
Jesus. Why does it feel like Gwen's always got something wild going on? No matter what timeline I'm in.
Trying to avoid me, Max?
Trying not to bother you, actually.
Thanks.
Careful there, Pineapple Express.
Shit. Did pot get stronger since I was in school?
The cool teacher thinks we're cool now.
Before I came out, I had this boss, free thinker, who adopted his worldview wholesale from shouty YouTubers.
Yikes.
And a raging transphobe to boot. They're brainwashing our kids, blah, blah, blah. And of course, I was afraid if I said something, said anything, he'd figure me out. But when I was alone, I could conjure the perfect soliloquy to shut him up. Make him feel as small as he made me.
Isn't there, like, a special word for that? In French, right?
L'esprit de l'escalier. The wit of the staircase. I take it you're acquainted.
Oh, yeah. That one's a Max Caulfield greatest hit.
Point is, I've always been able to think of something to say eventually. But what do you say about something like that?
Gwen, what is this?
Video proof. Allegedly. From Yasmin herself. Trafficking of a controlled substance on campus.
Hold on. There's no way Yasmin thinks you were selling drugs.
How could she not? That there is security footage of someone who looks like me, dealing to students.
Someone who looks like you. This is such bullshit. Can't you fight it?
Fight it? How? That wasn't me, it was my evil twin. No. No. Fuck it. They've already made up their mind.
You don't mean that.
Thanks for believing in me, Max, but I'm sick of fighting to prove I deserve to be here.
Lucas shouting at his son? Reggie seeing himself here in the other timeline? Is Gwen another victim of doppelganger-itis? Or is she just trying to cover her ass? If I could look at that footage, maybe I could figure it out. Gwen? What are you doing?
Saying goodbye. And fuck you! To Caledon. To Yasmin. And to feeling powerless. Gotta take catharsis where you can get it.
Ooh. All right. Now. Here's a good question. Do we try to help this Gwen? This Gwen did not try to screw Safi. This Gwen instead is getting screwed over by a supposed doppelganger. But the Gwen we know in the dead world screwed over Safi. But barring all of that, this Gwen just wants to let go. Like, sure, I'm sure she would love it if we could prove it right. But why should we go against what she chose to do? Her actions and everything. So the question boils down to, do we choose our own selfish path of trying to save somebody again? Or do we respect their wishes? I say... Alright. I've made up my mind. I want to know what you guys think before I make my choice. I will not change my mind. I also chose to save the footage.
What the fuck?
Gwen, listen. If I can just get a look at this footage, I might be able to help.
I didn't ask for your help, Max. Jesus, I didn't even ask for your company. I just wanted to get stoned and watch that thing burn.
Whatever. Do what you want. It's too cold for this shit.
Well, we pissed her off in both worlds.
Gwen, wait. I need to ask you something. Is it true they canceled Safi's book deal?
Oh, Jesus, Max. Have you ever tried not being so goddamn nosy?
Wouldn't you want to know why?
In my experience, some mysteries are better left that way.
Yeah.
Now, let's see if I can find what Reggie saw. Or thinks he saw.
Yeah, I've been there. She definitely seems like she's got a lot of pent-up something.
What would you think of all this, Hannah? Would you still be inspired? Did something used to be here? I can't remember. Fuck! Oh!
That's a little weird.
Oh, Miss Caulfield, you, out for a stroll too?
Something like that. By the way, I appreciated your help with Reggie.
Oh, that? It was the least I could do. Reggie's a sweetheart. Holy shit, what are those?
You can see those?
Yeah. Do you think this is what Reggie saw?
That's not really mine to share.
I'm not trying to... I just want to make sure he's okay. Honest.
He will be. I think.
I was gonna come up here anyway after the suicide tip, but... seeing Reggie like that... I don't know. Made it feel... real.
Wait, suicide tip?
One of the beat cops let it slip. You run a successful podcast for a few years and you find ways to get people to open up. Speaking of opening up, I got a lead. I could cut you in.
One second I'm a source, and the next I'm a fellow investigator? Sounds like there's strings attached.
No, it's not like that. I feel like I kind of owe you after the whole Dr. Hunter thing. Maya Okada, one of Safi's classmates during undergrad. They were friends. Then, Maya died a couple years back. Suicide, apparently.
That doesn't sound like it has anything to do with Safi.
Maybe not. I don't know.
I mean, that's fair.
It's weird, though. You dig through Safi's life, and you inevitably end up running into... Maya.
Explain something to me. Why is this so important to you? Safi was my friend.
Because I hate it when things don't make sense.
I have to go.
Office emergency. And Loretta seems just annoyed. That's fine.
I got your text. Tried calling, but you didn't pick up.
It's cool, Max. Everything's cool.
It's not cool, though.
It is not.
So what's the damage?
TLDR version? Pretty sure I'm the #1 suspect.
What? Why?
Besides that being true for most of my life? Well, I did do something. I took Sophie's camera. I know.
Moses, why did you?
It wasn't like a rational decision. I wasn't thinking. When we found her that night, I saw the camera. And I thought the last picture she took in her life was that selfie of the three of us. And Sophie would never want to have that camera, that picture, in the hands of the fucking police. So I brought it back to my office. And then I realized, what the fuck am I doing? That's evidence in a murder case. So I just hid it in there. In my office.
Moses.
I screwed up, Max. And now I don't know what to do.
All right. Maintenance tech is on his way to unlock your office, Mr. Murphy. Then I'll just have a look around inside.
Shit! I've got to get Sophie's camera out of there. Somehow.
Unless you have a key card. Miss Caulfield.
Sorry, I don't think we've been introduced. Mr.
That's Detective. Detective Vince Alderman with Vermont State Police. I'll be handling your friend Sophia's case from now on. I'm sorry for your loss, by the way.
Doesn't sound like it.
Moses and I already spoke to police. Several times.
Max, it's okay.
And I'll be speaking to Mr. Murphy quite a bit more today. Miss Caulfield, I do need you to leave the area for the time being.
Will you be okay?
Mr. Murphy will be fine.
I'll come back. Promise. Okay. Now's my chance to get into Moses' office.
Okay.
Where's a place I can shift to the other timeline?
Right there.
Definitely the right call. No one feels like partying so soon
Well,
after Sophie's
but
death.
no, I'm just kidding.
Caledon campus in winter. I used to think this was beautiful. Now it just makes me think of Sophie. Is all this going to change now that Alderman's on the case? Wow, these are heavy duty. I can't see anything through them. These open into Moses' office, I think.
Well, don't get caught.
Maybe I can find a way into Moses' office from this side.
Okay. Maya Okada. Okay. What does it look like to everybody else when, like, she just shifts?
I wonder if it'll feel disrespectful to Safi if I go to this tomorrow. Hey, maybe this Moses can help me find the camera.
I'm honestly, like, really jealous of 3D printers, and I think I would totally love one. But I've got a coworker who has one. Actually, he has two, and apparently it breaks a lot.
Oh, hey Max.
That's annoying. How do you stand it?
You'd be surprised how quickly you get used to it.
I think they call that Stockholm Syndrome.
Uh-huh.
The Stockholm Syndrome.
What's up?
Actually, I need to ask you kind of a weird question.
My favorite kind. Name it.
Name it.
Kinda left field, but if you were gonna hide something personal in this lab, where would you put it?
If this is about my dream diary, trust me, you'll never find it. I'd never bring it to campus.
Again.
You never told me you keep a dream diary.
And I never will. Pure conjecture on your part.
What is your most prized possession? In here, at least.
In here? Probably that mug. My sister made it for me as an early Christmas gift.
Oh, that's sweet.
Remind me not to get you any mugs for Christmas.
Jeez.
Okay. Name something in here you wouldn't want, say, Dr. Fayed to find.
Like something I keep locked away?
Yes, exactly.
That would definitely be my electric kettle. Maintenance has no idea where I hide that fire hazard.
As I live and breathe. Moses Murphy, rule breaker.
Rule bender, Max. Rule bender. Anyway, what's with all the questions? Oh,
Moses, you need me to hold something, or can I help somehow?
actually, yeah. I need an Allen wrench.
On it. Got one around here?
No, I borrowed one from Carla, but I think she took it back. If you can go grab that from her, I'll owe you.
I'll owe you.
Okay. I can't go looking around for Carla. I need a faster way to get Moses a wrench. I can't get over how busy everyone is in this timeline. Did I forget what normal life is like? I feel like I understand this now. Maybe I've gotten smarter with age. Moses was so excited when this came out. I think he bought 7 copies. I bet Moses knows something interesting about every one of these stars. This is pretty impressive. A lot more complicated than I would have thought. These are cute. Moses' sister must have visited. The maker of this mug sure knows her target audience.
Fragile.
I bet Moses covered his bedroom with these as a kid.
Oh, look. The aforementioned wrench.
Alan's been here for days. That's new. Okay. I need to get that Allen wrench, and I need to be quick. Better give this wrench to Moses. This must have been dropped off while Moses was out.
Oops, I forgot to turn the cam back on. Oh well. We're about to tear her back off anyway.
So I found this guy named Alan, but he didn't know anything about a wrench.
No, Max, not literally Alan. It's... Oh. You are a lifesaver, Max. Dad joke aside.
I'll never apologize for my dad jokes. And you're welcome. Mural goes here. What's that about?
Safi's baby. She had the bright idea that we should draw the Gemini twins up there.
Why haven't you?
You know Safi. She has like a million little projects half-started everywhere. Anyway, I'm sure we'll get to it at some point. We have all the time in the world. So, did you want some tea?
Yeah, if you don't mind. With the contraband kettle, right?
Of course. That's a wonderful looking kettle.
Just give me just a second.
Sure. So the cabinet is a secret hiding spot. Let's hope the other Moses hid the camera in the same place. Yeah, this is why I'm not a physicist. Aw, Max is cute. They're all cute, really.
Cute.
Will it distract you if I talk?
Should be fine. What's up?
Should be fine.
That telescope, how long have you been working on it?
A couple days. Why?
Is there anything special about it?
A better question would be, what isn't special about it? Misunderstood in its heyday, due in part to its experimental lens design, it's only now being lauded as the revelation it is.
Underestimated and later appreciated. Maybe I'll be so lucky. So, the mural. What's the story there?
I made the mistake of telling Safi I used to want to be a comic book artist, as she found a project that would force me to draw. We're going to use my star projector to trace the constellation and then draw the twins around it.
And Gemini, what's the significance?
Really, I chose it because there are two of us and we'd be working on it together. But Safi imbued it with meaning, the scientist and the poet. Duality. She sells it better than me.
I'll let you get back to it. There's no way Yasmin would be okay with how Alderman is treating him. Moses is her prodigy. Harold's dishes. I've heard so many jokes about this mysterious office mate that I don't know what's true anymore. The wonders of modern technology have rendered us a turtle with a gun. Worth it. That's still annoying. God, I bet every sad poem she ever wrote is being used to justify the suicide angle.
Probably, unfortunately.
I I thought I'd never hear another dirty joke about this thing. So this is how you set up the infamous depressed Jess. I can see why this character is Moses' favorite. Moses might actually hate snack residue on his fingers more than he hates scientifically inaccurate movies. Love this cozy little donut corner.
I'd love a donut corner.
For astronomers who hate the outdoors. If the tea kettle was a fire hazard, I guess a heat lamp is out of the question. I remember her wearing this earlier that night. Let's hope the camera's in that cabinet. The maker of this mug sure knows her target audience.
This must be for working on the mural.
This must have been dropped off while Moses was out.
Let's avoid the Christmas tree. Oh.
What? Bitch, you did not just... Relax. It was a picture of the mugs you two were drinking out of.
Good. Ugh, I would rather murder all my students with my bare hands than grade one more final.
Oh no. Were you two up all night?
Yeah. And I'll be working on these astronomy finals until sundown.
What I'd give to be pulling an all-nighter grading papers instead of all of this.
How does he not see this? Us walking around in here.
Moses said living on his own for the first time was harder than the astrophysics. Damn. This note wasn't here in the other timeline. That can't be a coincidence. Is this where he hid Sophie's camera? Okay, the camera might be under a safe. Where can I find this safe? It hurts to look at this. Aw, Maggie's cute. Nope, no camera in here. I don't know of any other safes in Moses' office. Think I might need his help again. Hey, Moses? Another strange question. You don't have a safe in here, do you?
The locking kind? No.
Are there non-locking safes?
Well, for a second, I thought you were asking about the star safe. SAIPH.
There's a star called Safe.
Sure is. It's a part of the Orion constellation. What the?
You've been popcorned.
Engineering wants a prank war. I'm trying not to sink to their level. Gonna go clean this out.
So Moses hid the camera under a star. And of course, there are stars everywhere. Oh my god, stop!
Okay.
And they're safe on the lower left.
Safe. So those are doubles, which might be
And they're safe on the lower
those.
left. My birthday gift to Moses. I could tell how badly he wanted to say, but the moon doesn't emit its own light. Oh, Moses. What a horrible reminder.
I don't think I can turn that on. I don't know if that's bad.
There's so many stars in here. I just need to keep looking. Maybe Moses was thinking of safe when he drew this? At least Moses hid the camera well. Wherever it is. Right, because that would have been too easy. No camera. Must not be the right safe.
It's not gonna be this one.
Come on, Moses. Where did you hide it? The mural. Moses must have projected some stars to use as a guide. Moses said safe is part of Orion? Maybe Orion was projected on the wall that night. I need to set this up exactly how Moses had it when he was drawing. I think I got it. Fingers crossed I can find safe on that wall.
Ah, I had to do it. Okay.
So if this is Orion, then safe is... Boom. Good job finding safe, Max. Why, thank you, Max. Now then. No, no, no! Shit,
Oh, boy.
I can't let him see me in here. I'm so close to getting Safi's camera. If I can just distract him for a few minutes, I think I can grab it. I'll need something noisy.
Good thing I can keep an eye on Alderman from here. Wouldn't want to show up right in front of him.
Here goes.
What the hell?
And now I need to shift out of here fast. Time to finally get what I came here for in the first place.
Hey! Is someone down there?
Stupid telescope! Why couldn't Moses have put you together in this timeline? What? The actual fuck? That's new. Yes!
Whoosh.
Holy shit. The telescope and all the parts switched places.
Oops.
Gotta run. Sorry, I'll text you.
Yo. What?
Yo.
Moses.
Miss Caulfield, can I speak with you for a minute?
You should go.
Miss Caulfield.
Please. Have a seat. I just wanted you to have a chance to talk to me alone. Because Miss Llewellyn was a close friend of yours. We have a sensitive situation. We know Miss Llewellyn's camera was taken by someone closely linked to her death. Now, I'm pretty certain I know who took it and why. Maybe you've even guessed my thinking. But if we're going to make any progress on your friend's case, that's not enough. Therefore, I'm asking you, if you have or come by any information about this person or where they've taken the camera, can I trust you to let me know? Miss Caulfield.
Ooh. No.
No.
Okay, Miss Caulfield. I hope you don't actually have information. Because, you know, withholding it could get you into trouble.
Thank you for your concern, Detective. I'll keep that in mind. That's everything. I believe I'm free to go, right?
Yes. You are.
He's so mad.
Thanks again for your time, Miss Caulfield. Have a good day.
Oh shit.
Moses, wait.
How?
Put it away. I'm like, put it away.
Okay, let's download Safi's photos onto your computer, yeah? Or...
You go ahead. I need a minute to get my thoughts in order.
I'm shocked they haven't finished this episode yet. Unfortunately, because there's not like photos to take or graffiti to do, I don't have any kind of marker.
Is that Wilder Beasts Than These by Lucas Colmenero? Figures there'd be copies all over campus. Might as well add it to my collection of so-called clues.
I figured.
I picked up so many things today. Best lay it all out and see if it gets me anywhere. I know you're not a magic 8-ball, but can you pretend? Is all this gonna turn out okay? Outlook not so good? Shit, Neb. I could have told you that.
Just starts giggling. No, we're not gonna review clues just yet. I got all the photos in chapter 2.
Oh my god, Max. How many of these movies are there?
It's a horror franchise, Sophie. They don't get good until at least the third one.
The real horror is that they found a way to make 3 of these.
5, actually.
So, is this the one where they finally explain how he's still walking around with no head? Or...
Before she died, Moses was more Sophie's friend. Here, we're all thick as thieves. Wish we'd had a chance to get to this point in our world.
I'm very curious why there are such major differences.
Hello?
Between the worlds.
This is your new power, Max Caulfield. Saving lost cats in other dimensions. What the hell? There's a cat at my door. My other door.
Yeah?
I hope the cat's okay. Oh, wow. I guess I haven't been home in this world for a couple days. It's like a time capsule of the day Sophie died. Weird.
That poor cat. We gotta get to the cat first. He's so sad.
Who's out there? Oh, look at you. That's
Fine.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know this was a black tie event.
He's too skinny. Never mind. Let's go back. Completely ignored. Lucius at 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Where did you come from? Are you a refugee? A fugitive? No collar, huh? So, what do I call you?
Quentin!
How about Quentin? Very distinguished. Oh, right. Affection. What was I thinking?
What did you go with, miso?
Oh, if you're staying, I should probably consider a couple of cat quality of life changes. I should crack those open eventually. Sophie's alive here, and she might ask me what I thought. Man fears time. Time fears the pyramids. The pyramids
Fear this plant. Yeah, I got the thirst trap. Thirst trip achievement.
I loved telling Sophie how the lens can totally change your perception of a subject. I loved that she didn't need me to explain why that was powerful. We took in a little liquid courage before the bowling alley shoot. Sophie's insistence, well, mostly Sophie's. Do cats like cushions?
Yes.
There, a bed fit for a king. Hey, Quentin. Mind if I get a photo? Can you do a big stretch for me? Worth a try.
Wait, which world am I in again? Living. Got it.
This should do the trick.
I know what happens in each world, but I couldn't remember which world.
Kitty.
He has a name, Quentin.
Chow time.
Quentin.
See? We can be friends. Okay. You go ahead and eat whenever you're hungry. It's been a minute since I exhibited in a gallery, but Dr. Preston was excited about working together on something next year. No cat can resist fucking up a perfectly good roll of toilet paper. Okay. All cat-proofed. Moses is waiting for me in the other, world. My darkroom here is empty. With Safi alive in this timeline, I don't even know what to put here, if anything.
Just kidding. We're not changing out. Quentin! Jason!
Poor little guy.
Jason! I kind of really want to replay that game. Especially knowing all the twists and the turns.
I bet the coffee table has enough room for my evidence. I too like to strip naked with my friends and dance under the all-seeing eye to demonstrate my commitment to society. Hey, can I move those pegs? Hey, something just happened. It sounded like a panel popped open. A disc with some symbols. Where have I seen it? Well, well, well. Max Caulfield, you clever minx. Wait, does the outer dial move now? It does. And so does the inner one. I need a bit of space to examine the clues I've gathered.
Eye for detail.
Huh. I thought the primary Abraxas principle was worship Vin.
Ho ho!
This means I'm in, right?
I solved the puzzle
I'm
box.
official Abraxas material?
Cool. Nice. God, I'm smart.
I bet the coffee table has enough room for my evidence. If there's a silver lining, it's that I've got another chance to take a proper candid view. It's one thing to love horror movies. It's something else entirely to be living through one.
Can we bring Quentin? No? Okay.
Okay, Max. Let's see what we've got. This was meant to be a loud message. But from who? And what does it mean? I still don't understand why Gwen would do this to Sophie. Especially since she helped her get the book deal in the first place. Lucas, I really don't think he's the one who smashed Sophie's windshield. But there's clearly more bad blood here than I knew about. While I do want to see this so-called incriminating footage of Gwen, it's probably best to wait till Moses leaves to check it. I probably shouldn't leave all this out in the open. Maybe if I step away for a bit, these will all make sense later. Hope Moses is doing all right. I should go see if he's gotten Sophie's camera hooked up yet. Can't say it was the brightest idea, especially for an astrophysicist, but I am glad Moses got Sophie's camera. Moses? You okay?
Is it weird that I'm low-key nervous about seeing Safi's, you know, final pictures?
Far from it. Sophie was special to us. To everyone. But I meant, are you okay?
Is she gonna tell him that she has powers? Or is she gonna keep her powers to herself this time?
No. I will be. I think.
I'm here if you need to vent.
I lose one of my closest friends. And when I should be processing my grief, I'm being interrogated by this... Appreciate you standing up to him.
My pleasure. You didn't need to deal with any of that. Not then, not ever.
She's used to standing up to
How about
jerk.
we see if Sophie's selfie
Popos.
skills are better than mine.
Somehow I doubt it.
Somehow.
Hard to believe that would be the last time we were all together.
That's the truth. What a crew we were. Hey, look. She took one more photo.
Sneaky girl. What is this?
Max, you killed her?
What? No! Of course not!
So that...
It's Photoshop! A deepfake, maybe. I don't know.
So this is why you went and got the camera?
No, Moses. Please. This is me you're talking about. Me.
There's a lot I don't know about you.
But you know I wouldn't do something like that. I could never.
You stay the fuck away from me.
What's weird is I've never actually seen that, like, anything from this, but that doesn't look... That picture does not look weird to me. But I've never seen it before. Alright. 64% of people deleted the restraining order. A majority of people saved the footage. Most people agreed not to inform aldermen. Most people did not help Tim and Guy get the bathroom key, probably because they didn't realize they could. Most people were confident in Diamond. Most people did not reflect. Oh, I missed reflection. Dang it. Oh, well. Aw, we didn't sign up to get platypus facts. Dang it. All right. Devil Horns versus Black Eye. Okay. Wait, what? Kept it professional. Yeah. I looked for a place to put the therapist's card. Ugh, whatever. We cracked the code on our own. We lowered Loretta's grade. We still don't like her. We watered Gwen's plant. We took the joint. We did not reflect at the over... Dang it. Watered Samson. Okay. Well. What a way to end it for Chapter 2. Makes Chapter 3 oh so much more exciting. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. And until the next time, everybody, stay funky, people.